All right, time for our next game. We've got a good one tonight. Minnesota versus Nebraska. It's a Big Ten matchup. Should be a great game. Nebraska kicking off first. Nebraska is a 7-point favorite. We'll get the game started in just a moment. Here's the opening kickoff. Nebraska kicking off to Minnesota. 3 seconds. 2001, 2002, 2003. Number 21 for Minnesota coming out of the end zone. This should be a great game. Both teams pretty even. Big Ten matchup. All right, number 21 coming out of the end zone. Here we go. And he gets through the first wave, but he's tackled at the 48. It's the 1st and 10, Minnesota at the Nebraska 48. 1st and 10 for Minnesota at the Nebraska 48. Quarterback starts out with it. 1 stop. 2. And he's tackled for a loss of 1. There was nowhere to go, nothing to do with the ball. Everybody covered. Great defense by Nebraska. It's going to be 2nd and 11. It's 2nd and 11 for Minnesota. This time the quarterback is back to pass. 1 stop. 2. 3. And he's got a man open over the middle of the field. It's going to be a white stick. Pretty sure. No, it's actually a red stick. I mean a blue stick. Blue stick. Let it go a little too far. It's going to be a long pass over the middle for number 42. Number 42. Going for the blue stick over the middle of the field. Nebraska making their adjustments. All right, here we go. 42 going for the blue stick. He's got it. What a catch. Right over the middle of the field. And nobody back for Nebraska to be pivoted. So 42 has got it. And we're going to turn the camera. 42 in the middle of the field. 42 at the 20. And it looks like he's gonna. He scored just barely got in. Minnesota takes a 7-0 lead on play number 3. Here's the kick. 3 seconds. 2001, 2002, 2003. Number 87 for Nebraska. Now coming out of the end zone for the kick return. Minnesota making their adjustments. Nobody's downfield for Minnesota. Could be a big return. Here we go. Number 87 coming out of the end zone. And he's all the way to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. Nebraska at the 35. 1st and 10 now for Nebraska at the 35. Snap of the ball. Quarterback has it. Full backfield. 1 stop. 2. 3. And it looks like he is going to pitch it back to 21. 21 has the ball. And 21 is all the way to the 48. What a run. That's a pickup of 13 yards. It's going to be 1st and 10. Nebraska at the 48. 1st down for Nebraska at the 48. Snap of the ball. Quarterback has it again. This time defensive lineman coming through. That's 1 stop. 2, 3, and all he can do is pitch it back. He's going to pitch it to number 21 again. 21 has it. 21's tackled at the 46. Great defense on the play. Good tackle by number 77. It's a loss of 2. 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12. Nebraska snap of the ball. And looks like we're going to come over here to the left side. One stop. 2. Everybody's shifting on the play. Three stops. 4. After the third stop, you have to run it. And it looks like he's got an open field ahead of him. 5 stops, he can turn. And he's got daylight. And there's nobody over there on the left side for Minnesota. Nobody can be adjusted. Number 7 has it. And we'll turn the camera. What a run. Number 7 going down the field. Number 5 chasing him. Touchdown, Nebraska. What a beautiful option play. First he went to the right. Then he cut back to the left on a misdirection. And he went 54 yards for the touchdown. Game tied 7-7. Here's the kick. 3 seconds. Game tied at 7. 2002. 2003. Number 21 for Minnesota coming out of the end zone. Game tied at 7. Great game so far, just like what we thought it was going to be. Great matchup between the two Big Ten teams. Here we go. Number 21 coming out of the end zone. And he's tackled at the 27. Great coverage on the play by 2 defenders. 1st and 10, Minnesota at their own 27. 1st and 10 for the Golden Gophers at their own 27. Snap of the ball. Quarterback has it. Going into the line. Is in trouble. Looks like he's going to have to pitch it back right away. He's going to pitch it to number 21. 21 has it. And 21 is tackled at the line of scrimmage by number 21. It's going to be 2nd and 10. No gain on the play. 2nd down and 10 for Minnesota. Snap of the ball. The quarterback is back to pass. 1 stop. 2. He's got 42 open. Again, just like before. 42 is the one they're counting on. This time it is a white stick. You got 1 defender back there. You have to be careful with. I'm going to set him up for an interception. You have to turn offensive people that aren't going for the ball, have to turn them away to try to prevent pass interference, offensive pass interference. Here we go. Number 21, or 42 going for the ball. Defenders 21 and 35 also going for the ball. Here we go. Oh, it's incomplete, almost intercepted by number 21. It's 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 for Minnesota. The snap of the ball. Quarterback, back to pass. 1 stop. 2. And he's got some options. Going to look at them. White stick on both of these right now. It looks like they're going to try to go for one of them. Number 21. Going to try to hit a sideline pass. Angling him over here to the right. Nebraska making their adjustments. All right, here we go. Number 21 going for the white stick. He's got it and tackled immediately at the 36. It's not a first down. Just barely missed it. It's going to be 4th and 1. 4th and 1 for Minnesota. They're going for it. Tight formation. Snap of the ball. Got to stay away from the defensive lineman that's coming in. 1 stop. He's tackled. The defensive tackle got right through and got him before he could even get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1 on the play. and Nebraska takes over at the Minnesota 35. Nebraska takes over after stopping Minnesota on downs. This is play number 13. The game is tied at 7. Nebraska has it at the 35 of Minnesota. First down. Snap of the ball. The quarterback has it. Quarterback going into the line. 1 stop. 2. And it looks like he's going to pitch it to number 20. Number 20. Johnny Rogers has it. And he breaks through to the 34, and he's tackled there. That's going to be a gain of just 1 yard. Good defense on the play. 2nd and 9. 2nd down and 9. Snap of the ball. This time, looks like they're going to go to the left side. Another option play. Two stops. 3. 4. And looks like he's just going to try to keep it. That's all he can do. That's good defense. And he's tackled at the 32, a gain of 2. Great defense. Good discipline on the play by Minnesota. It's going to be 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7 for Nebraska. This time the quarterback is back to pass. Snap of the ball. 1 stop. 2. 3. And looks like he's going to try for a pass. Let's see what kind of stick it is. It's a red stick for number 21. Number 21 is open for a red stick. The linebacker is going to have to try to make a play on the ball before he gets the first down. Number 21 going for the red stick. He's got it. Can he get to him? It's a foot race now. Pivot him. 36 going after number 21. And he got by him. And he cuts upfield. He's down to the 12-yard line. And that's play number 15. 5 plays left in the half. 1st and 10 Nebraska at the Minnesota 12. 1st and 10 for Nebraska at the 12. Snap of the ball. The quarterback has it. 1 stop. 2. And the quarterback breaks over to the right. 3. And looks like he's going to just keep it himself. Number 7 has it. Number 7 breaks away, and it's a touchdown. What a run. He did it all himself. Went around the right edge. And the score is 14-7 Nebraska. 4 plays left in the half. Here's the kick. Nebraska 14, Minnesota 7. 3 seconds. 2002, 2003. Number 21. Now the end zone for Minnesota. Still a good game, but Minnesota needs a score before the half. Because Nebraska's going to get the ball at the half. Here we go. Number 21. 4 plays left. And he's going right up the middle. This could be 100 yards. Marion Barber has it. Moving the camera. He's at midfield and no one is around. Can he make it? He gets by the last defender, and that's a touchdown. It's 14-14. What a return by number 21. Now it's 3 plays left, and Minnesota kicking off to Nebraska. Game tied at 14. Here's the kick. 2001, 2002, 2003. Number 87 now for Nebraska. Trying to match what Marion Barber just did for Minnesota. He took it 100 yards for the touchdown. Here we go. Number 87, Nebraska, coming out of the end zone. He missing. He's going right down the middle of the field. This could be another return for 100 yards. Then move the camera again. We have number 87 going right through the hole. It's a touchdown. What a sequence of events. Both teams go 100 yards on the return. Now there's 2 plays left in the half. It's Nebraska 21, Minnesota 14. Can it happen again for 3 in a row? It's never happened before. 3 returns in a row. We've had 2 in a row. Here's 3 seconds. 1, 2002, 2003. This time there's pretty good coverage. He's going to have to work his way through. The 12, 10, 34, 21 going after him. Good coverage. As far as getting downfield, number 35 is going after him. Number 21, Marion Barber coming out of the end zone again. This time he's tackled. He got hit by 21. And it's at the 24-yard line. They'll have 1 play to try to score before the end of the half. Last play of the half. Minnesota has 1 play to try to score. They're down 21-14. Snap of the ball. Quarterback has it. 1 stop. 2. And he's got people going downfield. He's going to let it go. And he's got number 42 way downfield. And we're going to show it to you on the camera. Number 42 will be going for the blue stick. He got behind everybody. Defense making their adjustments. All right, number 42, going for the blue stick. Here we go. He's got it. He's got it. Now it's a race for the end zone. Can he beat the 2 defenders that are back there? What a race this is going to be. Number 42, going for the end zone. Here we go. He made it. The other 2 defenders went to the left. Number 42 looked like he was going out of bounds. Then at the last minute, cut back in, and he scores. And the score now is 21-21 at the end of the half. What a great game we have. All right, here's the start of the second half. Game tied at 21. Minnesota kicking off to Nebraska. 3 seconds. 2001, 2002, 2003. Nobody back there for Minnesota. This could be a big return. They've already had 1 touchdown, 100-yard return for number 87. Here we go. 87 coming out of the end zone. And he's tackled at the 43. Good play by number 77. Probably saved another touchdown. It'll be 1st and 10, Nebraska at their own 43. 1st and 10 now for Nebraska. They've got the ball at their own 43. Quarterback got it. 1 stop. Looks like they're going to adjust to go over to the right side. There's 1 stop. 2 stops. 3. If he can just get by. He got by. That's 4 stops. Now he's going to have to run. Once you go past 3 stops, you have to run the ball. That's 4. And he's going to cut upfield. Number 7 again. Number 7 has it. Cutting up the field. Here he goes. We'd like to move the camera again. Number 7 is a star. Running quarterback for Nebraska. Number 7 going down the field. Touchdown Nebraska on the very first play of the second half. Nebraska 28, Minnesota 21. Here's the kickoff. 3 seconds. 2002, 2003. Number 21. Coming out of the end zone, he also has a 100-yard touchdown return. Here we go. 21 coming out of the end zone. He gets by the first one. Oh, not the second one. He's tackled at his own 29. Be 1st and 10. Minnesota at their own 29. They trail 28-21. 1st and 10. Minnesota at their own 29. Quarterback has it. 1 stop. 2. And he's going to pitch it back to 21. 21 now has the ball. And he's tackled by the defensive tackle back at the 26. It's going to be a loss of 3. It's 2nd and 13. 2nd down and 13 for Minnesota. Quarterback back to pass. 1 stop. 2. Here comes the rush. 3. Nobody open. It's like he's going to just try to run it. You can put the running base back on and take off. It counts as a pivot, so the defense gets to pivot too. Or 1 more than the offense. All right, quarterback has it. And he's tackled at the 26. No gain. Ran right into the side of number 99. It's going to be 3rd and 13. 3rd and 13 for Minnesota. Critical play here coming up. All right. Snap of the ball. Here we go. Quarterback has it. Back to pass. 1 stop. 2 stops. 1 more stop. And he's got 89. 89 breaks free. It's a long pass. It's going to be a blue stick. It's all up to number 89. And they pivot him away from the defenders. Number 89 going for the blue stick. It's 3rd and long. Nebraska making their pivots towards the ball. 89. And it's incomplete. It's actually caught by another receiver. Doesn't count. It's going to be 4th down. 4th and long this time. 4th and 13. Snap of the ball. Quarterback back to pass. Here we go. 1 stop. 2, and he's got receivers open. That's what they wanted. And they really wanted number 21. He's the star. But it's going to be a blue stick. But it's up to 21. So get it done. Number 21. He's had a great game so far. He's really straight, or he should be. That's the way they tweaked him to be, straight, to hit the critical stick when you need it. And this is it. Big play in the game here for Minnesota on 4th down. 4th and 13, going for the blue stick. Here we go. He's got it. What a catch. What a catch. Clutch. Clutch catch. Number 21 has the 1st down. And being chased by the whole Nebraska team. Number 21. Here we go. See if he can make it. It's a touchdown, Minnesota. What a play. Minnesota on 4th and 13 goes for 74 yards. The game is tied now at 28-28. Here's the kickoff. 3 seconds. 1002, 1003. Number 87 coming out of the end zone again. Game tied at 28. This time Minnesota has some defenders back there. Better coverage. See if they can make a play. Making their pivots. 87 coming out of the end zone. He breaks through. Look at that. And we move the camera again. Could this be number 2 in the game for him? Number 87. He's at midfield. Nobody else is around him. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. These kickoffs have been crazy, crazy adventures, each one. Nebraska 35, Minnesota 28. Nebraska 35, Minnesota 28. Here's the kick. Number 21. He has been a star. 21 coming out of the end zone. One of the best bases we've seen all year. Number 21, here we go. This time he's tackled. Beautiful play by number 35 at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10, Minnesota at their own 27. 1st and 10 for Minnesota. This is play 11 of the second half. Quarterback going into the line. 1 stop. 2. He's got a little hole, it looks like. He can hit it, and he's going to hit it. The quarterback is going to keep it. He breaks free, and we got to turn the camera again. There's another big play coming up, or it could be. Quarterback has it at midfield. And he starts to turn. And he gets all the way to the 15-yard line. But it'll be 1st and 10 Minnesota at the Nebraska 15. 1st and 10 now for Minnesota at the 15. Snap of the ball. Quarterback has it. 1 stop. 2. And he's got a hole right through there. Right to the left side. 3 stops. And he's going to try to turn it upfield now. Four. And it's like he's going to try to keep it. He does, and he gets a gain of 2 yards on the play. Good defense that time by the defensive tackle. It's 2nd and 8 from the 13. 2nd and 8 for Minnesota. They trail by 7, 35-28. Quarterback back to pass. 1 stop. 2. And it looks like he's got 89. 89 for the white stick. Nobody's back there for Nebraska. This will either be a touchdown or an incomplete. Number 89. 89 going for the white stick at the 2-yard line. He's got it. It's a touchdown, Minnesota. Minnesota's going to go for 2 to try to get ahead. It's 35-34 with 7 plays left in the game. Here is another play of the game. We've had a lot of them. The 2-point conversion by Minnesota. Snap of the ball. Quarterback back to pass. 1 stop. 2 stops. No one getting open. 3 stops. He's got a man open that just came open on the 3rd stop. After 3 stops, you can't throw it. So number 89, it's going to be up to him. And it looks like it's going to be another white stick. And it will be in the back of the end zone. for number 89. You never know who it's going to come down to. Number 89, going for the white stick in the back of the end zone. He's got it. Minnesota takes a 36-35 lead with 7 plays left in the game. What a game. Here's the kickoff. 2001, 2002, 2003. Nobody back there for Minnesota. Could be another huge return for number 87. He's been a star. 87 for Nebraska, coming out of the end zone. And we've got to move the camera again. Could it be again? 87 has it at the 45. Can he go all the way? And he's out of bounds at the 15. It's going to be 1st and 10, Nebraska at the Minnesota 15 with 6 plays left. They trail by 1. It's coming down to a great finish. Minnesota 36, Nebraska 35. There's 6 plays left. Quarterback has it. Going into the line. Clock management. Coming in, that's 1 stop. 2. 3. After this, he's got to run it now. It's 4 stops. It looks like he's going to pitch it to number 21. 21 has it. 21 is going to gain 5 yards on the play to the 10-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 5. 2nd down and 5 with 5 plays left. Snap the ball. Quarterback starts with it. 1 stop. 2. Oh, he's almost tackled. He's going to have to pitch it back, it looks like. Or try to scramble. It looks like he's going to just try to pitch it back to number 20. Number 20 has it. He's got 2 blockers ahead of him. 20 still has it. He's tackled at the 9. That's going to be a gain of 1. It's going to be 3rd and 4. 4 plays left in the game, and it's 3rd and 4. Nebraska trails by 1. It's coming out to a great finish. Quarterback has the ball. 1 stop. 2. 3. And it looks like he's going to pitch it to number 30. Number 30 has it. 30 has it. He's pushing the line. And he stopped at the 7. It's going to be 4th and 2. Decision time for Nebraska. Nebraska's kicking a field goal. After this field goal, there will be 2 plays left in the game. 2 through 10 on the dice is good. 11 and 12 means a missed field goal. Here we go. It's an 11. Unbelievable. Nebraska has missed the field goal from the 7-yard line. And Minnesota takes over with 2 plays left. What a turn of events. They were sure that they could count on that field goal, but Minnesota takes over with 2 plays left. And Minnesota takes a knee for their last 2 plays. And Minnesota wins the game. It's Minnesota 36, Nebraska 35. What an incredible game. Minnesota will advance to the 2nd round of the playoffs.